What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.
I left home when I was 17, 18. I drove from Toronto, Canada to Los Angeles when I was 20. I moved out of my home when I was 18, and I had a lot of rejection.
Who did you want to be? I mean, how did you foresee your future as an actor?
I didn't. I was just wanted to do it. You know, I was very self-motivated. When I was in school, I was taking acting classes at night. I was going to summer stock theater. I was doing community theater. You know, I was just...
You were simply enjoying it.
I was enjoying it, but it was a kind of, I don't want to use the word calling, you know, but...
It's like destiny?
I don't know if it was destiny, it's just what I wanted to do.
You know, when you start out, you just, especially whenever you start out in something, you have hopes and you have dreams. For me, it was just getting the chance to act and I knew I wanted to make movies, and I knew I wanted to go to Hollywood to be in films. You know, I think because I grew up in Canada and Toronto, those were the movies I saw. You know, and I wanted to be telling those stories and to be making those movies. And so, you know, I tried to make my way there, and I got in my car when I was 20 years old, and I drove to Los Angeles, and, you know, I had been working, I got an agent, but I didn't know, I mean, you can never know what your life is going to be. And so, I don't know, again, I just kind of feel grateful to be here. There's these things that we oftentimes, we have responsibilities, and so we'll make sacrifices, you know, or we'll be attracted to something and we'll make sacrifices to get something, you know, that you can sometimes sacrifice yourself, that you think it's for the good, but maybe there's another way.
How does Keanu Reeves deal with anxiety?
Breathe. Try to figure out, why are you afraid? What does that mean? And then try to just be and let not what you're afraid of define the present that you hope to be in when you go do what you're afraid of.
How do you feel about growing older?
It's fantastic. Glad to be here.
You're not worried about aging or...
Of course, yeah. Aging means death. Yeah, I'm totally freaked out.
You don't seem it.
I am. But, you know, it's